What's up guys, it is me Sivo. In today's video we are carrying on with part 2 of the ecosystem. In the previous episode we did beg and bow. I also changed the bow like what it prints out, and I put in an embed, so if you want to copy this you can. Looks a lot more better than just having a weight CTX, your balance and all that. And yeah, so in today's video we're going to be doing slots and gamble. So that's going to be quite interesting. And yeah, and also I'm going to display the code in a different method. It'll be quicker, like the video will be shorter, but it won't matter any difference to you guys. So yeah, so anyways, let's start. So what I'm going to do is just copy and paste the code I've already wrote and put it in and explain it to you. So first we're going to do client.command async.gamble, and then we're going to do CTX, put CTX in it, and we're going to put the amount, and we're going to make it an int, and we're going to make it equal 1,000. So if you do gamble and you don't put any number in, it will automatically put 1,000. But if you don't have 1,000, then it won't. Well, it come up with an error, which I will show in a bit. Then we're going to just get all connected to the database, and we do this by doing db SQLite. We did all this in the previous episode, and we got to get the wallet, as you see here. And then we're also going to have to put it into a try statement. We're also going to have to put in a try statement, otherwise we will get an error, and we don't like errors. Now we're going to put up some arguments. If, for instance, if the wallet is, you ain't got enough in your wallet, or the amount is below a certain number. This is below the certain number is optional, but the amount is, you have to do it. So yeah, as you see, this one's optional. But this one, make sure you do it, otherwise you will go minus in your wallet. Unless you like going minus in your wallet, then by all means do that. Now we're going to get the user's strikes and the bot strikes. So this is the number they get. So user strikes from random down random. We're going to do it from 1 to 14. You can do it whatever you from 1 to 15. I'll do it 1 to 15. And, higher the first number is more chance the bot has of winning. Whoever gets the highest number basically, you know, wins. We're just going to do if user strike is greater than bot strike, and in this we're just going to put we're going to get the percentage, because we're going to times the amount you won by the percentage, and you do this by doing amount 1 equals int, and then we're going to do brackets amount times brackets the percentage divided by 100, simple maths. And then we're going to go in to update because basically this is if you win. So if your strikes is greater than the bot, then you win. And then we're going to update the database, and we do this pretty much just by doing cursor.execute update echo set wallet where user ID, and then you add the amount to the wallet and you make sure it's on your ID, and you just do db.commit, and this commits it to the database basically, and updates. Then I just made it embed real quick, so it's just a quick embed. So I did embed Discord, and then the description is you won. It tells you the amount you won and the percentage what you got, and then it shows your new balance. You can't do just wallet because it will not update for some reason. It will not show. It will update but it won't show. So just do wallet plus amount like I did here. And then I just did color is green, and then I did an author, and I went wow, ctx.author.name, you are a pro. And then I put in the avatar icon. And we need to do it where if the user loses, so if user is less than the bot strike, so if the number is less than what the bot got, then it's going to do the same thing, but the percentage is going to be random.random. We're going to do it 0 from 80. And we're going to do int amount times brackets percentage divided by 100. And then when we update the wallet, we're going to do take away, and we change this to amount lost instead of amount won. And then you're going to lose the amount lost, so whatever you get from there. And then you're just going to commit it, so make sure you do commit it. If you don't, then it won't update. And then we just did the little embed, you lost percentage, we showed the percentage, and then we showed the new balance. Remember, it's take away the same as this. And yeah, now we're going to do if you tie. So if you tie, well, you don't have to like write anything really for this. All you have to do is just do an else. And then once you've done an else, you're just going to do Discord embed. It was a tie, and I'm going to make this orange actually, because this shows it more. I made the color on this one red on the if you lose, because it shows that, you know, just adds a bit more graphics to it. And then I put in all for ship play, shows your name and the avatar URL. Now we actually need to print the bot strikes and all that, and basically the final bit. So I did the player strike, like so. Yours is ctx.author.name.title. Make sure you put brackets with the titles, and then values strikes, and then I put in the user strikes here. And then we did ctx.bot.user.name.title, and then the strikes of the bot strikes, and then we just reply the embed to the user. And we did cursor.close db.close. You don't have to do this, but I recommend doing it just in case something goes wrong with your database. And yeah, and that is how you do the gamble. I will show you and display how it looks. Okay, so gamble is basically simple. So if you do gamble, it will just automatically do 200, and it says you lost 300 because 30%, it adds 30% onto it, and then you lose that. I got 4 strikes and I got 5. And if we do it again, so gamble, let's just gamble 250. All right, I can't win. Gamble let's keep doing gamble till I win. There we go. You won 1,000 because my percent, that's very rare. I can't believe I got 100% exactly. I won 1,000 and I got 40 strikes. The bot got 5. So yeah, that's basically how that works. You can design it and make it better and make it look better, but that's just the gist of the embed. And obviously, if you tie, can we get a tie? Oh, I got 78%. All right, I can't seem to get a tie, but you basically, if you get a tie, it just says you're a tie. And yeah, okay, now let's get on to the slots. Slots is pretty simple actually. Slots is actually a lot quicker than thingy. So you're just gonna put all the usual in. So basically this, you're just gonna put in the database. You're gonna do ctx amount int equals. I done 500 instead of 1,000 because slots is harder to win. So you know you don't want to accidentally put in 1,000. And connect to the eco, which is this here. And then wallet, we got to fetch the wallet. Wallet equals that, try and accept. And I did if amount is greater than 100, I mean less than 100, then you have to need at least 100 instead of 200, so you can bet a little bit less with slots. And then same as thing as all that. And in system, how you earn, so time factors equals random.random, and this can be whatever. So this is what the amount you put in will times by, and I did from 1 to 5. So if you do get a 5 and you get 5, you will get 1,500. You will get a lot. So yeah, if you put in 100, obviously. Wait, is that maths? Oh, I don't know, I can't do math. But anyways, and then how we did this is just in amount times factor. Pretty simple. Now we need to make the actual slots. So basically how you do this is final equals, we put this in an array, and then we do a for loop. So for I in range of 3, and then we get an a equals random.choice, and it randoms this, and then it final appends. So you get this, and well, this gets appended to added to this list here, and then it gets put in. So now final is random this. Now we're just going to do if final 0 is equal to final index 1, or final 0 is equal to final 2, or final 2 is equal to final 0. So basically if they're aligned or whatever. And yeah, you can customize this, make it how you want, but this should be perfect for now. And basically this is if you win, by the way. So if you win, then cust.execute wallet plus the earnings over here, and then get the author ID and update the set wallet. And then you've got to make sure you commit it, because if you don't commit it, then you know it won't add. And this is the embed for it. So you can just look at this. Pretty simple. Slot machine, got the color green. U1 shows the earnings. The value is the final. So make sure you do this, by the way. The value is what this will be displayed basically, and that. So make sure you put final. The times factor. So I just put a bunch of lines to separate it because I'm using the inline false. So it's going to be on each layer. And so value is the multiplier, and make sure you put an X. Times factor. The new balance will be wallet plus earnings, the same as what you have got in the execute. And then I'll put a little thumbnail in just to make it look a little bit nicer. And then I'll just await ctx embed equals embed. Then you're going to do an else, and with the else it's basically the same thing, but you know you lost. So update eco set wallet where user ID, and you gotta do wallet takeaway earning, and then you're just gonna do slot machine, you know, you lost earning, and then the value you put in the slot machine thing, and then just await ctx.reply. And then just make sure you I'll just have to type this real quick because I'm going to just do cursor.close and db.close. There we go. Make sure you do it in that order, otherwise it won't be able to close the cursor and then it'll come with an error. So yeah, so now that is done, let's just play the bot. Now if we just check our BAL, so our balance is 6,000, so if we just do slots, it should work. Oh, I won straight away, let's go. So I put in, so 500 times 4, you know that, 2,000, and then I got all diamonds and I got that. So that's pretty nice. Now if I do it again, I'm probably gonna, okay, I won again. It's very hard to win. Oh, there we go. You lost and I lost 2,000, so that's a rip. My balance is 8,000. Let's just gamble all my money real quick. Can I win? No, I lost it all. But you don't lose a lot if you gamble, you lose the percentage, which is very nice with gamble, so you can actually hopefully not lose a lot. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. If you like the way of me displaying videos like this and it's a bit easier, you don't have to wait and it's less time consuming, drop a like, and yeah, so bye bye.